Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with the man of the hour, maybe soon to be the man of the year, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And Tamar, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, I want to know, everything was such a big spectacle last night. I mean, pretty overwhelming. How did you celebrate?
Yeah.
I spent time with my family first. We went to a restaurant and ate and caught up because I haven't talked to them pretty much for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we all celebrated we went downtown. The whole team celebrated downtown.
Great.
I went to a certain bar in Richmond Row with the initials JBR, and I don't know, was that a bar you may have
Yeah, I was there.
stopped by? Okay, just checking, just checking. Now, I gotta ask, you're wearing black. There's no more blue.
Yeah.
Are you gonna amalgamate all those clothes and have kind of a ceremonial burning? Or are you gonna put them up in your room and as a shrine and have, Forgione all over the place?
I have no idea yet. Probably burn them or something.
Yeah.
Burn them?
Give them away.
Yeah.
That's fair. So one thing that was really unique to your campaign and your marketing, if you will, so clean, very precise, and very organized. So do you think that's a big leverage point for you?
Tamar?
Yeah.
For sure. I think our biggest challenge was definitely showcasing his personality, and like that, we wanted to show Andrew. And Andrew's very genuine. Like once you sit down with him, you talk to him, you get to see him. And the part of it is that it's clean, it's very intriguing. He's there for you, and like that was it. Like he's there for you,
Right.
and that was a persona that we wanted to put out there. So that's why everything was clean and everything was ready. We were ready for it. We wanted to make sure we were getting going from ground zero off the get-go from 12:0 up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it certainly worked.
Oh,
so your video, it's one of those videos that will go down in history as one of the best, of course.
Yeah.
So how was that making it? Like, how did you, it just turned out so well.
Yeah, one of my friends is just really good with filming and editing. I got him to make it, but I know the rules are going to be changing for next year in general because we could have got a huge film crew or we could have just filmed it ourselves. So next year they have to take into account the quality of film because that's something they have never done in the past.
Yeah.
So video is a huge deal. Like we've got a lot of people to check out our platform, our video, and all our stuff. So they're going to have to look into it for next year, like just to see how they're going to regulate it, right?
And one more thing, I know that the film was awesome, and the song, I mean, I don't think I'll ever forget Barbra Streisand or not be able to hear it and not think of the campaign. But I thought it was very smart how, you see these badges all over the place, an F for Facebook, a T for Twitter, or, some other things for an RSS feed, and you took F and you kind of made it your own little social media brand. And it worked really well. It was on those bags, on stickers. Was that something you came up with, or your campaign managers, or how did it work?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Well, actually, we were kind of sitting there and like we said, do we want to go with a logo or not? And from the get-go, we knew social media was going to be where it is this year, and it clearly showed by the turnout. So we went ahead with what is one thing that Andrew's always doing, is always tweeting.
Yeah.
And Facebook, everyone recognizes the logo, everyone recognizes the Twitter logo. So we went ahead and we said, you know what, that's going to be our strength. Let's just go ahead with something that's recognizable, it's easy to see, easy to spot, and it was very flexible, and that was the key. We made a huge F on the hill.
Yeah.
It was very flexible in the sense that we can do whatever we wanted with it, and it was recognizable from the get-go.
It was branding 101 at its finest.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, one thing I find really interesting, social science president. We've had a few social science presidents in the past become president of the USC.
Yeah.
Can you comment on that? What is it with social sci?
I don't know. I personally, I wanted to do it because just the experience made me like a stronger leader, a stronger person, because the council's similar to the way the USC is run. We try to take a lot of the constitution points from the USC with ours because we have a lot of money to run, and our council has around like 75 to 80 people, right? So it's pretty big. And we also represent around like 7,000 students, so it's close to the USC in size as well. So I wanted to run because I've changed a lot of things in social science to make it more beneficial, and I wanted to bring that to the USC level. But in the past, I think presidents run because just the networking opportunities. A lot of the times you send out these Acting One emails to all these students, and they start recognizing you, you start going to meetings, and you become a face of the largest faculty. So they may use it as a stepping stone, but that's probably what a lot of they've done in the past, but I didn't take that route. I just wanted to make sure that I was using my experience, my knowledge, and leadership qualities to bring it forward.
So you're certainly well prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So I'd like to know, what was, on this whole campaign trail, what was the easiest part and what was one of the more difficult parts?
don't know, okay, I'll start with the difficult. Most difficult was probably just making sure like we were talking as a team to each other and making sure everything on the inside of it was good, because we became really close, and I worked really, really closely with Tamar and the rest of the core team. But I just wanted to make sure that everyone was happy with what we're doing, getting their voices heard, and there was no like fighting, because it's always hard. Like last year there were conflicts with people and it gets public, but that was definitely the hardest part, just making sure everyone's voices were heard, included, and happy with the decisions being made. What do you think the easiest was? I don't know. It was all hard.
The easiest part was
Probably-
getting to this point right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That
Probably
was
the
it.
easiest part was motivating people. I mean, everyone was so passionate, so into it,
Great.
so that was the easiest part.
Cool. So you overcame all of the hurdles, and we're very excited to see what you do with the position. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.